escape the fact of life that your body, mind, and your energy self needs to be looked after. Body in motion is the rule, mind in stillness is your purpose. So, Chakrasana, we start with asanas. Okay? So, go 3 times clockwise, 3 times anti-clockwise. Lift your hands, touch your toes. Move, let the blood flow in and out, back, forth. Then, targeted exercises starting with your Mooladhara energy center, drives you, gives you the creative power. But with that, you should understand that you are the co-creator of many more things in life. Reproduction happens innately in us, but your effort that's required to be a successful person in life, house, job, all this stuff is not easy. But if you don't know how to induce the Saraswati component, it's very difficult. So you need to actually understand and learn this stuff. And then next one is your attachment to your desires, the vastness. Very easy, your mind, your senses, whatever they get attached to, you have to work on it. So this is called Swadhisthana. Then only you can actually detach from these things and you sharpen your senses. So things that look not so good in life, like fruits and vegetables, suddenly become very attractive to eat, and your mind actually refines itself. So ethical, moral, and knowledge-wise, you are understanding that cruelty is not good. So all these things starts happening from inside while you work on this. Okay. So the third one is called Manipur. So with that, your intentions, what you achieve in life, your identification, your role in the universe, knowing. So your ego self, it helps you direct in becoming in a person. But that itself can become a problem as soon as you become, say, after 30 years of age. And that's the problem of the world. Most people are. That ego that was helping them grow in their life, young days, is now a problem. And that ego itself is what alters what's called epigenetics. From 30 years to 50 years, you'll manifest disease in your life. While you have degrees, homes and everything, but you are just destroying yourself. By 50, 60 years, people can't walk, people can't move, they have all kinds of diseases. It just doesn't happen randomly. You have to make a choice in life. Okay, so that's to do with your Manipur. So up one, the chest, the Anahat, this is where the fourth dimension of living starts coming in. And the real human capability starts expressing itself by love, by being generous, by being kind, by sharing, by being authentic. Okay? All this fakeness of the living world of what you are trying to please people, no. But genuinely wanting to be yourself, who the true self is, beyond your mind, body, but that energy self, I, the Atma, it starts happening at the heart level. So when you do this exercise, so you visualize, you actually move yourself to a level of actually being understanding of the plants, animals, other human beings. The more you close yourself, the more you become selfish in life, the more you lock your house, the more you become closed, thinking that you will be better. Actually, it goes the opposite way. It will make your life harder because you are supposed to live openly. You're supposed to share and care. That's the purpose of life. And it's a law of the nature. It's called dharma. If you go against it, your own physical body will start suffering. Your mind, your depression, anxiety and things starts happening in people. So please understand your role as part of the creation. You are the microsome of the macrosome. As is above, so is below. you are not actually making the decision. You have to go with the nature's law. So understand that, please. So that's anahat. Now when you come to the throat level, you move your neck. So go clockwise 3 times anti-clockwise. Now what helps you move from your third dimension to fourth dimension is your breath work. So you need, breath is your link from your body to your mind and beyond. So slowly you have to learn this part of you, which will actually not help you with your oxygenation and balance of your cortisol and other hormones, helps with your metabolic health. But more than that, it actually moves your inner self towards the true self. The breath work is the link. And then the Trikuti, the Ajna, the intuitive ability of your developing, synchronizing your both sides of your brain, so that this body is able to function as the true transducer that it is, that is able to download everything that is there for you in the universe. But if you don't know how to link yourself, you have the best phone and you have no Wi-Fi, what can you do then? So it's a body is like that. So that happens at your Ajna Chakra level. And then on the Sahasra, then you are part of the universe. That's what it is. Yatha Pinde Tatha Brahmande. You become that. And at that level, what you can do in terms of this body's capability is just beyond any description. You have to do your own work on it. Right? So these exercises are just not only for muscles, joints, which it does anyway, makes you fitter like this. So your muscles in the tummy develop so you can do breathing exercise. But actually they are helping with your energy centers as well. So including part of your life. Okay, so you can't just be thinking of your inner self without first looking after your body. So lie down, open your chair, so move your legs up, hold it, touch the floor back up, open your legs, outside in, then inside out, shoulder stand. Okay, open your legs, let the blood flow down, and then halasana. Push all the way, go up, down. Okay, so one more time. Now, on Muktasana, push your knee towards your nose, change side, and then both legs, and move your body up and down, massage, go side to side, right to left, left to right, to left, to right, to left. Okay, it's the sides of your tummy. Exercise now. Matrishasana, push, lift your mid, lower body, good for your pelvic floor muscle exercise. And then Chakrasana, support your neck. Makarasana, these are very good for your back. Okay, so back movement is very, very essential for your brain function, yeah? So side to side. And variations of Makarasana. Balance yourself, come up, Navasana, and then all the way up, sit down. When you're sitting, sit in, Gomukhasana, right on your right ankle, push your left ankle over your right knee, twist your body, look as far as back, extend your hand, lift your left hand, fingers of the right side, push, touch your left knee. Now change side, right ankle over left knee while you try and sit on your left ankle, twist your body as far back as you can go, extend your left hand as you keep looking on the back, right hand above your neck, left from the back, touch your nose with your nose to the feet. Now sit. I sit, Do these stepping exercises. Use your palms of your hand to clap with the sole of your feet. Do grounding work on grass, and go to the ocean, water. Connect to the nature. Nature is your natural detoxifier. While this concrete jungle of living in the city, this concrete houses, roads, shopping malls, is a recipe for your stress. So connect with nature. Go for bushwalk. Go to the sea. These are just natural, automatic actions on your body to reduce cortisol, all these hormones which are damaging to your body. So if you can't do that, then just do these exercises in your own home. So clap. Millions of receptors are present, which stimulates your brain and does this grounding work. Now press your left artery with your left thumb. Then push your right thumb towards the shoulder. Change to the left side now. Right thumb into the left radial artery. Press. Push your left thumb towards the shoulder. Raise the fingertips. Massage top of your head, sides of your head, your forehead, your upper eyebrow area, lower, your chin, your cheek area. Just step. Okay? Upper part of your chest, back of your head, behind your ears, your neck, sides of your hand. Okay, it detangles this loaded stress within yourself. Yeah, just simple exercises now. Rub sides of your arm as you breathe in and out. Now rub the palms as you breathe in, then hold your breath. Breathe out, clap, and empty your lungs and hold the breath. Breathe in. This stimulates your pranic energy, okay? Can utilize to help your body. Breathe in and out again. Now rub your palms of your hand. Breathe in and hold. Now breathe out, clap and hold your breath. Breathe in. We're going to do the same again, one more time. In and rub your palms of your hand and hold your breath. Breathe out into your lungs and hold. Face the floor. You can either be in the plank position or you can do 100 of push-ups. Let's go. Lie down, become a Superman, push your hands up, legs down. Rest your chin, bring your ankles towards your bum. Lift yourself up, kneel the seal. Okay, look at your ankle on the left side. Push yourself up, hold your breath. Change side. Now, Sarvasana stay pose, bind your hands together. Move your body side to side, right to left hand. One more time. Now, hands by your side, lift your legs up, 45 degrees hold. Touch the floor, back up. Touch the floor, back up. Now open your legs, outside in, inside out. Hold your ankles together. As you breathe out, lift yourself up. side to side, right to left. Lift your right leg, pull with your left hand, change side. Balance yourself, lift up one leg. Change side. Let's just be on one knee. Straighten yourself. Change side. Push your right knee, right leg inside. Extend your right hand and your left leg touch the floor. Change side, left leg in, straighten right and left hand. Push your nose towards the floor. Come up, be on your fours like a camel. Breathe in and out. Hold your breath. Change side. In, out. In, out. In, out. Balakasana, child pose. Do namaskar. Hands on the back, back namaste. Touch the floor. Breathe in, Sthirasana. Balance yourself on your knees. Go as far as back as possible. Support yourself with hands on your ankles. Push back. And sit on your ankle and push further back. Then try and go all the way if you can. Touch the floor. Come up. Sit in this, which is called Vajrasana position. Fingers together at your belly button. Breathe out. Try and touch the floor. Now increase the pressure. Left palm on right fingers. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now right palm over left fingers. Breathe out. Push on your tummy butt. Now hands along your thighs at the level of your belly button. The adrenal glands are here, kidneys. Your fingers, breathe out, push down. Breathe in. Open your hands, keep your neck straight, move your eyeballs towards the right side. Now move to the left side. Now go diagonally up in the corner right side. Left side downwards in the corner. Now left side up in the corner. Right side downwards in the corner. Now open your hands on the right side. Left side. Hands on your thighs, look as far as you can. Then tip of your nose far away. Tip of your nose far away. And tip of your nose. Go clockwise 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. Anti-clockwise 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12. Now exercise your neck very softly. Clockwise 3 times, move gradually. Then anti-clockwise. And your wrists, pull them up, then push them down. Both sides, pull and push. Then rotate your wrists outside in, then inside out. Your shoulders, pull and push. Your hand, shoulders. Now if you can balance yourself on your knees, try and do this. On the sides of your legs. And if you can balance yourself on your tummy, do that. Now lift yourself up without using your hands, just lie down and just get up, okay? So, your tummy muscles. So, now stand. Do standing up exercise, yeah? Breathe in and breathe out. Open your chest. As I said, opening yourself up. Okay? Literally. Right? Open your chest. Breathe in. Nice and full. Open yourself. Open your home. Live with the world that is there. Then your internal alignment starts happening. Your body, your mind. Okay? The opposite is what is the devil doing to you. All this illusion creates this thing. The more you identify with your dense body, the more you become fearful. The more you think you are controlling, that's why you get physical illness and mental anxiety. So learn to just open yourself, open your chest, breathe in and out. You know these Tai Chi exercises? That's what they're doing. They're connecting with the empty space that is around us. This is not empty. There's all energy around yourself. There's an aura around all your body which can be measured. So this is not some airy-fairy, ooh kind of thing. This is science and real thing. So just get some education and learn these things to help yourself. Okay, so learn, move. So like opposite exercises, the dextra movement. These are very helpful for your connection, as I said, right side of your brain to the left side of your brain. Keep doing these exercises. It will help you a lot. And with knowledge and education, you can really, really change yourself. Your body every 10 years becomes different in terms of its growth. It keeps replacing itself every 7 years. So your diet, your habits, your thought processes, you can actually keep altering your body every 10 years if you wanted to. It's not that the body that you have today will be same in another 7 years. No. Every organ, including your bone, gets replaced completely. So understanding, having some knowledge will help you make yourself more better, healthier as you grow older. Okay? So it's not that 25, 30 years that you have done and then you are old. No. It's actually every 7 years this body keeps replacing until you die. Anjali Asana, yeah? So go down, hold your ears, go down, come up, down and up, and hold Malasana. Vrikshasana, like a tree pose. So every single creation is the expression of God. Every tree, every plant is actually teaching or giving you something. Oxygen, obviously, you know. Food, you know. But other things, how does it actually manage in different types of climate? Storm, hurricanes, cold weather, and dry weathers. So these are meant for human beings to actually learn from. You have to learn to face the 4 seasons, because that's how creation happens. Your growth happens through these different changes in weather patterns. You can't resist it. You have to learn to actually accept lots of these things, because that is part of God's creation. And it is actually beneficial for you. You have to first understand this. But your ego self will not allow you to do it. Okay? So balance yourself. Warrior pose. Change side. So keep your mind focused as you do exercise. Educate yourself. Education, knowledge is the power. Without this, it's very hard. Trikonasana, like a triangle pose, and change it into Chandra Namaskar. So your gratitude towards the moon. Without the moon, your body functions is not going to happen. The plants are not going to produce food. Okay, so your understanding, your knowledge then helps you actually become realistic in life, where you need to give thanks, gratitude, including the planetary system, under which wavelengths we live. And those same rhythms are in our life. What time do you sleep? What time do you wake up? The sun is doing the job. Are you doing your job? Because you can't go against the law of the nature. This is not anybody telling anyone anything. This is just a reminder. If you don't wake up on time, if you don't do things properly through the day, then the body will become diseased, because it is the law of the nature. Right? So you have your pituitary glands, your pineal gland, your thyroid gland. They work in accordance with the movement of the sun. Okay, so understand, this is not any kind of imposition on anyone. But if you dissociate yourself and you are sitting at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, eating, going through social media, all these things, you are removing yourself from the blessings of God, because God's nature is what is around us. The rules are already set. On the flip side, the strength of it is that if you identify with the nature, then you get the power. Because then everything in life becomes easier and better for you. So you don't become limited to this small body that we have. But you are part of this big cosmos. The creation itself, you are that. You are not this tiny little body on earth. So there's lots of benefits to be in that state of mind. Okay? So breathe in the ultimate gratitude exercise called Surya Namaskar. So look towards east, breathe in as you. So 12 steps exercise, push your hands up as you breathe out, touch your toes, Now push your right leg back, go in what's called Asthangasana, then Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg followed by left leg. Push your left leg in all the way as you breathe out. Now do the same from the left side, breathe in and out. Push all out and touch your toes. Now left leg good. Then Asthangasana, Bhujangasana, Parvat left followed by right, right leg in all the way up. Breathe in and out. Again, second cycle from the right side. All the way, breathe out, touch your toes, push your right leg in. Asthangasana, your chin, your knee and your toes are only touching the ground. The rest of the body is lifted. And then Bhujangasana, Parvatasana like a mountain. Right followed by left, left leg in, all the way up. Now, from the left side, breathe in and out, push your left leg back. Asthangasana, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left, right leg in, all the way up. Third cycle from the right side, breathe in and out. Push your hands, touch your toes, push your right leg back. Then Asthana, Bhujang, Parvatasana, right, left leg in, all the way up. And the left side is third cycle. Breathe in, push 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So just 3 cycles. Your heart rate already in 3 cycles will go up to 150. So gives you a very good cardiac workout as well. So simple things are the tricks of life. Not too complex, but simple things are very hard to do because they are not good for your ego. Ego wants complicated stuff, wants to look fancy, wants to make you fake. That's why fakeness of the world is so prevalent now, because that satisfies your ego self. The true self is actually very simple. As I said, your mind needs to be still while your body needs to be in motion. Then the duality of this body is actually balanced, like the night and day. So everything, bit of knowledge is helpful, but you have to practice, okay? Now if you can balance yourself on your hand, do this. If you can't, you just have a safe area. Okay, so on your hands, elbow. And if you can do headstand, do the headstand. Or if you can't, just do the shoulder stand. So lift yourself up. The blood flow from your toes to the heart, goes to the brain. Yeah, just let it be for a while. Yeah, so let all that to happen. Help yourself. Okay, do something for yourself. We are always doing everything for others. So do something for your own self. Keep one day at least in the week. Okay, look after yourself. Then only you can be productive and helpful and be a good citizen. If you want yourself well, how can you help anyone in the world? So look after yourself. Alright, now the last exercise is called Shavasana. It's basically like a dead man pose. It's called Shav. So we double it up with called Yog Nidra. Nidra means sleep. So sleep is again a very important part of this life's living and a balance. Actually, the most of the repair, regeneration happens when you are sleeping. Your brain waves go down into what's called alpha, then theta, then delta. You go through this waking up stage into this sleep stage, then into a dream stage, and then beyond that, in a very deep state, which gives you the best sleep. So you don't visit your subconscious. It's in the sleep that you visit, and then you might be going through the dream stage of being different places and things. But the deepest of it actually connects you to the superconscious, your true self, your Atma. That's when you say that you had the best sleep even. That's where you reach, and that's your true self. So sleep is a way of actually the God or Creator giving you the opportunity even to actually know yourself. Okay, so if you learn, have some education, knowledge, and then do practices and make sure you utilize your sleep, you will do much better. And then if you can bring that state of yourself in the day, like daytime, while you're walking, then that's what really starts actually enlightening you. This is all about yourself, not about pleasing someone, something outside. That God has given you everything inside you, even its own connection is within you. It's been very generous, very kind. But at the same time, as soon as you are born, you go into a state of what's called forgetfulness. The whole camouflage of your birth itself will cover who your true self is. And the mind comes in play, especially after 2 years. The thoughts that keep you busy, 60, 70,000 thoughts a day. So you're never able to remember your true self again. Then it keeps changing. As you're changing, as you're growing, the environment, everything around you is changing. You have to accept change because everything is moving, the sun, the earth, the planets, everything. You can't be static. If you become resistant, then you get pain. You become there's discomfort, there's disease happening in yourself. So disease and discomfort are a reminder of you, your internal self telling you, you are actually non-aligning yourself with the rules of the universe. That's why pain, discomfort, all these things are happening. And then finally, by all these hits and slaps and discomfort and pain, you realize one day that now you have to come to stillness of your mind, so that the waves that are floating and the mind that is like the monkey is going to become still. And when the waves are still, what you become? You become the ocean. You are that power. You are part of that cosmos, the Atma. So stillness in the end will actually bring you. And stillness of what? Stillness of your mind. Okay, so breathe in. The first subconscious work that happens while 26,000 times a day is your breath. You're breathing in and out on average. If you can bring it down and down, much better, because as you bring it down, your mind thoughts will come down too. That's why breath is such an important aspect. If you leave it randomly, you are breathing, and you're breathing wrongly. You're breathing through your chest. You're breathing very superficially. So you see how much freedom there is in for us to do or not do anything. If you want to do, so much better for you. But if you don't, you will still be alive, but alive in a sense a very, very irritable person, because you are not concentrating even on your breath, which is the most important aspect of your life. If someone can't respect what they eat and how they breathe, nobody can help them. Nobody. This is your survival. This is your life. So what you breathe, how you breathe, what you eat and what you drink, this is your life. So who else can help you if you can't actually look after that self? So breathe. Know how to breathe properly. Deep breath in all the way lung. Visualize the hemoglobin, which is part of that iron, contains iron of the supernova. The whole universe is inside you, takes oxygen to your body. It's called 5 primordial elements. Tan 5 Mahabhut. That whole molecules are inside your body carrying oxygen. It takes 1 minute, entire body is given this oxygen without you doing anything actually. As you breathe out, put your attention to the belly button and press. So when you breathe out, push your belly button in. So it pushes your diaphragm and empties your lung. And visualize blood returning from your toe, from your head to heart to the lungs. The reverse happens. Carbon dioxide, other gases are coming out. What happens in there? You're refining your tan matras. Roop, rang, sparsh, gan, san. What is the thing that is showing you through your eyes or making you hear through your ears or through your nostrils, how you can smell or your taste buds? These are the apan pran shakti. The space that is there in the universe, that energy that links to you through your, that transducer inside, the Atma, that creates all the sensory perceptions that we get. But it requires vivek, discriminatory power, intelligence in the positive manner to become involved with the good things. Otherwise, if you leave it free, it will go towards the wrong things. Breathe again. The third pran is called saman. As you breathe out, push your attention from your belly button right towards the upper chest. The center here is called Jataragni. The sun, the energy, the glow, the heat that the body gives, the beauty of your face, the drive that you have, the metabolism, the combustion is all sun in impact through your body. Again, the universe is inside you. So you have to respect. Breathe again. The fourth pran, as you breathe out, push your attention right to the level of your chin now. It's called Udan. And Udan is to do with the fluidity of this body, the liquidity. The ocean around the earth, each of your cells has 70% water. They're gates, sodium chloride channels. They take messages, your thought process become electrical impulses that pass through the cell, what you eat, what you drink. It all becomes vibrations, frequencies or electrical impulses that pass through this fluidity of this body. The exercises that we do, they move your spine. It's called Meru Band. And the Meru Band axis is the same as the cosmic web axis. Again, another component of the universe inside you. The fluid moves and washes the brain. That's why we do these asanas. Because if you don't wash your brain, the fluid doesn't move up and down, and you're sitting all day, there is no flexibility. How will you clean your brain? You will become demented, yeah? You'll get Alzheimer's disease. That's why this fluid is there. Your tears, your nostrils have, nitrous oxide, other things are produced through this fluidity, the mucus. Your mouth, the salivary glands, the juices it produces. That's why you need to eat food as whole, like fruits. You need to chew them properly. Not food which is already made. Meat is a food, is in itself a food. You don't need to process it. It's an animal, already a food. But our body is a system to make food. So when you chew fruits, when you eat vegetables, they convert through different enzymes. So it's not about ideology or belief, it's about your body system. You have 37 trillion bacteria in your tummy. The good bacteria feed only on fruits, fermented food, fruits, vegetables, prebiotics, probiotics, postbiotics. These are all vegetable-based things. So that is the reason. And why to look after your tummy? Because 70% of your immune cells, your good feeling hormones are secreted within this body, in the tummy. It's a living organ that manages your brain. That's why you have to respect. Don't make it into a crematorium or something like that and just push in dead stuff. No. Breathe again. The third subconscious activity is to do with your excretory function. Again, it happens without you knowing. You are going to the toilet, you are perspiring, you are sneezing. These are all the ways the body takes out these toxins. It requires water, not alcohol, kava, wine or nothing. Mineral water, fresh water, moving water. That is the drink for this body to help your kidneys. Kidneys filter your blood every second. So what about the other toxins that we produce? So toilets and things looks after some of it, but you're spitting, you're breathing out. That's why we need to do yajna, the fire ceremony. Because when we eat, put in positive, good herbs and things, it produces gases, hydrogen sulfide, formaldehyde. It cleanses the environment, it balances what you are producing. And it is a gratitude exercise of little that we have, and fire is the medium, amplifies whatever you put in fire. If you put chili, you'll be sick. But if you put herbs, it's got this beautiful aroma that spreads around. The plants, animals, your neighbors, they're inhaling. It's called Nishkam Karma, a gratitude exercise. So yajna ceremony is probably the closest act that you can do to thank the Creator, and at the same time you're balancing whatever toxins you're producing. The rest of it all becomes, like a stage setup, a play that we do with names and forms and structures, and here they are part of it, social gathering, positive exercises in terms of your happiness. There's lots of functional things, social activities going on. They are important. But you can't forget the real goal of what it is, the purpose of life, which is this, what I'm describing. Now bring your attention to the fingers, your wrist, your elbows, your back of your shoulders, behind the 33 vertebral columns, behind your bum, behind your knee, behind your ankles, sole of your feet come in the front, your legs, your knee, your thighs, and back base of your spine. The left side is called Ida, the right side is called Pingla. Ida is position of moon, impact on your left side of your nose and right side of your brain. The intuitive activity that happens, the hormone secretion in your body, right side the Pingla, the impact on the right side of your nose, left side of your brain, the objectivity. The sun, its power, the circadian rhythm, pituitary gland, pineal gland, thyroid, parathyroid, your bone marrow, mada, maja, asti, in antibodies, immune cells, your adrenal glands. The balancing act, that happens through these. And in the middle, it's called Sushumna. It's like a twisted, serpentine movement where the 72,000 nadis crisscross, 36,000 on each side. So Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Nashika, Trikuti, Ajna, Sahasra, right top of your head. So this is your communication of the 7 aspects within that there is Patal, Lok in the earth, 7 within the ocean, there's 7 within this body, and then 7 planes within the atmosphere and the space that is there. That's how you are aligning yourself. You are part and part of the creation, as I say, so as is above, so is below, as is inside, so is outside. You are the microsome of the macrosome. Yatha pinde tatha brahmande. O tattvam asi, thou art that. O aham brahma asmi, I am the creator, a portion of it is within. Atma alpaj hai, limited. Paramatma swaraj, like it's the super consciousness. So eventually with help of your breath and your mind, you are able to first reveal yourself or remove the impressions and sanskars so that you can observe the true self. And when that happens, is a connection. Until such time, the cover is there. Depending on the level of the dust that covers it, you'll be lost in what's happening around you and inside you. So breathe deeply. Now visualize yourself with your closed eyes, the two eyes that have what is inside, the two ears, the two nostrils, your taste bud. They are the antennas to the body, and the action, two hands, 2 feet, excretory organs, the reproductive organ, and your speech. Are you in control of that? Your mind is in control of that. But are you in control of your mind? If you aren't, then you are slave to your mind. And as I say, that is where the fulcrum is. Which way the pendulum goes is what you become in your life. The randomness is of this flickering monkey mind and the pain and the discomfort and the suffering. On the left side, the stillness, the waves settle, you meet the ocean, transformation happens, transcendence happens, transmigration happens then. The choice is always yours because you're a human being. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. It's a subtle body, just have a feel. Look at yourself, this body now we talked about. It returns to the components of the physical universe that is there. You are in itself representing in this physical body. Your mind, the subtle body, from sthul to suksham sharir, grows to, from the physical grows to the subtle body, the mental. It's like the weather patterns. You know how in the sky when there is clouds, it becomes dark, clouds move, it's clear. When it's clear, the water reflects the sky itself. The sun rays go right through the water and you can see the flow of the lake or the nice corals in the sea, the reef. So this is the mind, the weather pattern that happens in us. It's seasonal. You don't have to be too stuck with it. You control your thought processes, those clouds will move. So visualize yourself. That's what you are. And the mind, subtle, has the seers or the Rishi Munis. That's what they had. When we call them seers, they were seekers. They were observers. The Sakshi Sharup. They were able to look as far as the Shunya, means nothingness. That's why how they were able to write about the position of moon and sun and the planetary system, this universe, multiverses, and within the Sadhya Sukta of Rig Veda. He goes so far away as to describe. We only, the Purusha part within, when we put it into our yajna ceremony, that Purusha self also goes. And it says that is only the 1 or less than 1/4 part of the universe itself. The 3/4 within the Nasarya Sukha describes that even we have no idea, and science of cosmology is rapidly catching up to that level of knowledge now. Now with your mind, at least understand where the International Space Station is about 200 kilometers, where the gravity becomes zero because of the speed of the movement of Earth is same as the movement at the International Space Station. So it's zero gravity. And you can visualize they are tilting, orbiting the sun, position of the 9 planets, the Kumbh Mela, Mahakumbh, the space between Earth, Sun, Moon, the plains, when Nashikita is speaking with Yamraj, or Maitri with Yajvalkya, the secrets of life. What is birth? What is death? All this is described within the Upanishads in the Vedas. Or the sun holding the planet moves as well, about 900 kilometers per hour speed around its sun, and there are about 300 billion other stars like in Milky Way. Within this galaxy, and there are more than 300 billion galaxies. Just imagine the size. So the seers, the rishis, the munis, they had their mind so much in control that could visit and describe these planetary systems. Now we have telescopes and things to confirm. The parallel universes, time dilation, quantum entanglement, quantum jumping, Earth-like planets. So we have one satellite now, Voyager, which has reached about 1 light year distance, which is about 10 million kilometers from Earth. The nearest Earth-like planet is about 4 light years from here. So purposely the Creator has created like human-like forms and levels of dimensions of this space, that you have the freedom to live your life in your own manner, as the distance itself is in a physical manner not reachable. But if you do have interest, then you have the subtle body to travel and visit. The choice is always yours. That's what's the duality, the paradox of life. The choice is within us as the human beings who are on the earth, have so much power to either utilize or not, or just be like this at the basic level. The choice is what is the power of being a human being, especially on earth. So breathe again deeply. Event horizon. No time, no space. The black hole, the pulsar is the poet. That space that you start understanding as solitude, silence, or stillness. Or the cosmic horizon, about 50 million light years from here. The quantum field, the unified field, the Schrodinger's experiment or the double slit experiment. These guys, they all studied this the Hindu scriptures. And as they revealed different formulas and experiments that they did, including Tesla, Oppenheimer, many of these people, they read through it. Carl Jung, there's just so many of them that we know in recent times. They've written books and things. Or the Brahma Sutra or the Silva Code, your link, like your link to your mother, the femininity, the masculinity, the polarity, mirror, principle, the echo, the sound that you produce. It's all energy, and you are that, what you express or project or say, or the way you walk, it's all being reflected back to you. So take control of yourself. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay? So, in summary, you are very powerful as a human being. Understand who you are as a human being. Don't just let it go like this. It's one lifetime, at least you can actually make yourself into more than what you think you are. Just start doing something for yourself. You'll know where you can reach. So now do the breath work. That's the real deal. First one's called Bhastrika. Yeah, Bhastrika. See how taxing it is to your muscles, your diaphragm, your tummy muscles? Running and walking is easier than this. How many minutes can you do these exercises? It seems like very simple. No. Okay, that's called Bhastrika. Now Agnisar, so breathe in all, breathe out everything, then hold the breath. As you are holding the breath, select out your belly button, push in and out. So just see how long you can do. When you can't, then breathe in and then repeat again. Out, then hold, push your belly button out and in. One more time. Ujjayi Pranam. Ujjayi, getting victory over what? Victory over your third dimension, your ego self. So feel the breath, the vibration. Close your right nostril, breathe out the left. Roll your tongue, breathe in through the tongue, out through your nostrils. Purse your lips, in through your lips, out through your nostrils. If you can breathe like a crow, make a sound. Now breathe in and breathe out everything. So when you're breathing in, Antara, then hold, Antara Kumbhak, then out, Vahi, Vahi Kumbhak, hold. So when you're breathing out, push your tongue out, like the Kalima, like the Haka, stimulates the ovula. Yeah? Breathe in. Kapalbhati. So exhalation exercise, push your tummy button in, belly button, and you breathe out. So it's vacuum created, air will come in. So just focus on breathing out. So 1 per second like that. Rhythmic Kapal, reopening metaphorically your anterior fontanelle. So you become that Sahasrara. You can merge, you can download intuitive power, develops. Breathe everything in and breathe out. Hold the breath, close your Mulban, Jalandhan, Udan, put your chin on your chest. Hold the breath as long as you can. When you can't, and lift your chin up. Breathe through this. Visualize as you move up the spine. Do it 3 times. One more time. In through your left nostril, out through the right. Anulom Vilom. In to the right. Out to the left. Left. Right. Into the right. Out to the left. Into the left. Nadi Shrodha. In to the left quietly, then hold the breath as long as you can, then out to the right and then hold. Keep repeating. This is the stillness. In you become complete. Because the waves, the thoughts, they stabilize. And that the thought that is can reach the depth of you, the I, the person that you are, the Atma. Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. ओम प्रतिहारा मैं शुद्ध आत्मा में चेतन से मैं 5 महाभूत आकाश आयु में जल 5 तन्मात्राएं रूप रंग स्पर्श 10 इंद्रियां चित्त अहंकार बुद्धि कुछ नहीं बल्कि मैं शुद्ध आत्मा में चेतन से body keeps changing, mind keeps changing, emotions keep, thoughts keep, but I never change. I'm not the 5 primordial elements that make the 5 tanmatra, the subtle elements that runs the body, the 10 senses, mind, memory, ego, or intelligence, but I'm the divine. I'm the soul, I'm the prana, I'm the life throne, I'm part and part of the entire creation. I'm the microzone or the macrozone, yatha pinde, yatha brahmande. Brahmande, yatha pinde, tattvam asi, aham brahmasmi. Atma Alpa Jai, Paramatma Swaraj, introspection, detachment, dissociation, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. Atma Paramatma, चेतन है और सब जड़ है. 12 cycles of Pratyahara, 12 minutes of dhyan, 2 minutes 24 seconds of dhyan, Satchit Ananda. का पहला स्वर व्यापक स्वर शक्तिमान स्वर अंतर्यामी जन्मानंत में निर्विकार नित्य प्रति सृष्टि करता. उसी की स्थिति प्रार्थना उपासना करनी. हमें धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष की प्राप्ति ब्राह्म क्षत्रिय वैश्य तथा शूद्र ब्रह्मचर्य गृहस्थी बानस्पत संन्यास की आतनो दिव्य आकाश आयु जल पृथ्वी हर काल 24 दिन 33 कोटि 5 क्रिया बनाने चलाने ईश्वर आप बिना अनंत काल से उपकार अपनी आशीर्वादों की वर्षा करते. प्राणी मात्र की संपूर्ण कामनाओं को पूर्ण हमारे लिए जो कुछ शुभ तथा हित करे बिना मांगे स्वयं हमें आपके आचरण में विचल शांति तथा आनंद का वास आपके चरण शिन की शीतल छाया में पम तृप्ति शाश्वत सुख की उपलब्धि तथा अविरचित में सच्ची सदा स्तुति प्रार्थना उपासना करे. कमल के फूल की तरह माया रूपी जीवन में जीते हुए भी उससे उपरान रहे. Creator, organizer, protector, omniscient, omnipotent, almighty God, generator, operator, protector, maintainer, destroyer, and destroyer from eternity, thou keep showering your blessings, all desires of living souls. Praise good and beneficial, provided us without provide wisdom, peace, contentment, love, and affection, is full of illness. We like that lotus or living material, remove narrow mindedness, attraction, anger, jealousy, hatred, violence, ill will, activities of our life. ओम का दूसरा सब रक्षक आदि दैविक आदि भौतिक आध्यात्मिक पृथ्वीलोक वनस्पति देवलोक स्थूल शरीर सूक्ष्म कारण gross physical body, ethereal subtle body, causal karmic body into pure consciousness, cosmic vortex. जाके राखो साइयां मार सके न कोई बाल न बाका कर सके जो जी शीत avenger protector every plane so is 7. There is no randomness or accident. All are meaningful coincidences, is synchronicity, serendipity, symphony, harmony, hemostasis. सात्विक गुणों की प्राप्ति, क्षमा, सरलता, स्थिरता, नम्रता, अहंकार, क्षमता, सब अच्छे गुण हमारे संपत्ति बने। शरीर स्वस्थ तथा परिपुष्ट, मन सूक्ष्म तथा उन्नत, आत्मा पवित्र तथा सुंदर हो। आपके संस्पर्श से हमारी सारी शक्ति, हृदय में दया तथा सहानुभूति, वाणी में मिठास, दृष्टि में प्यार, बुद्धि तथा ज्ञान से परिपूर्ण करें। हमारी व्यक्तित्व महान तथा विशाल हो। दीनात दिनों के मन में चलने वाले ईश्वर, आपके चंडान बिंदु में हमारा जीवन अर्पित हो। इसे अपने सेवा में लेकर कृतार्थ कृष्ण may acquire all the virtuous qualities of forgiveness, simplicity, stability, fearless, humbleness, good qualities, because the body be healthy, and mind pure and enlightened, soul divine, is with your blessings, and all our sins be enlightened. Heart of compassion, and with the words be amiable, of thoughtful, vision of love for intellect, my complete education and wisdom, my personality be. To exist among the poorest of the poor, my life be devoted and dedicated to your feet. कतीसा शुद्धमसी बुद्धमसी मुक्तमसी निरंजनसी। आप शुद्ध पवित्र, ऑल प्योर, परफेक्ट, इनको शुद्ध करो, पवित्र करो। संकल्प करे, साधना, पुरुषार्थ, विवेक और वैराग की प्राप्ति होती है। डिस्क्रिप्टिव पावर, अभ्यास, रिपीटिशन, अफर्मेशंस, विजुअलाइजेशन, पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट, प्रोजेक्शन, दर्पण। ओम अच्छे गुण क्रम, स्वभाव, ज्ञान कर्म, उपासना, ज्ञान कर्म, निर्वना, इच्छा शक्ति, ज्ञान शक्ति, कर्म शक्ति। तत्वमसि ब्रह्मास्मि, सच्चिदानंद, संकल्प, मोक्ष शक्ति, रितम, तामसिक, इनोशिया, राजसिक, चंचलतापन, राक्षसपन, देवी स्वरूप, निष्काम क्रम, निस्वार्थ भाव, बैलेंस, पोलैरिटी, रितम भरा, रिदमिक, इम्पेशंस, संस्कार, क्लेश, विद्या, अस्मिता, राग, द्वेष, अभिनिवेश, मृत्यु का भय, उल्टा ज्ञान लगाओ, बदले की भावना सब समाप्त हो। काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, मद, माया, मत्सर्य, ईर्ष्या, द्वेष आदि कुटिल भावनाओं का दूर कर हमारी बातचीत का श्लेष प्राप्ति, जागृत, स्वप्न, तूर्य, तूर्यतर, भार्गव, भार्गव, चेतना, शब्द, वाणी, संकल्प, ध्यान, ज्ञान, अंजन, लगली, आकाश, स्मृति, आशा, आत्मा, कृष्ण, प्रतिष्ठा, वितेष्टा, मैत्री भाव, करुणा, मुतपेक्ष में, अन्नमय कोश, मनमय कोश, प्राणमय कोश, विज्ञान में, आनंदमय, यम, हिंस, सत्य, अस्त्य, ब्रह्मचर्य, नियम, सौ, संतोष, तपस्या, सद्या, ईश्वर प्रणिधान, चित्रित, मुदो, विचित्र, एकाग्र, निर्विदा, योगचित, वृत्ति, निरोधा, सर्विकल से सर्विचार, सर्वी से नर्वी, संप्रजय से संप्रय, सद्गुण से निर्गुण, सान, सुष्मिता, कैवल्य, धारणा, ध्यान, समाधि, संयम, अर्थ, सिद्धि, अनिमा, महिमा, गरिमा, लरिमा, महिमा, प्राप्ति, प्रकम्भ, स्तवा, विस्तवा। ओम भू प्राण सुख भुआ, दुख हरता, स्वास्थ्य सुखप्रदा, प्राणदाता, दुख हरता, सुख प्रदाता, जगत कृपा, प्रकाश, आत्मा, देहों के वन्य शेष रूप का ध्यान करते मेरी बुद्धि को तमा में प्रेरित कीजिए। प्रचोदयात यो नाध्य धीमे देवस्य भर्गो वरेण्यं सावित्री तत्स्वभाव। ओम सत्यम, ओम ज्ञानम, ओम अनंतम, ओम ब्रह्मा, सत्यम, ओम ज्ञानम, ओम अनंतम, ओम ब्रह्मा, ओम सत्यम, ओम ज्ञानम, ओम अनंतम, ओम ब्रह्मा, ओम आनंद, ओम सत्यम, ओम ज्ञानम, ओम अनंतम, ब्रह्मा, ओम आनंद, ओम सत्यम, ओम ज्ञानम, ओम अनंतम, ओम ब्रह्मा, ओम आनंद। मंत्र चिकित्सम तक चक्षुर्देहितम तुष्याच कृतमुचत पश्यम शरदशतम, जिवेम शरदशतम, शुनयाम शरदशतम, प्रभाम शरदशतम, दीनश्यम शरदशतद्भुष्यम शरदशत, जागृत दुर्मेदय तम देवितम दूरमम ज्योतिषाम ज्योतिरिकम तन्मे मनाशि संकल्पमस्तु। ओम त्र्यंबकम यजामहे सुगंधिम पुष्टिवर्धनम उर्वारुकमिव बंधनाम मृत्युर्मुक्षमामृतात्। तेजोमसि तेजोमेदिम, बलमसि बलमेदिम, ओजोमसि ओजोमेदिम, वीरमसि वीरमेदिम, सहोमसि सहोमयिदिम, तन्पाग्निसि तन्मम विच्युदाग्निसि वर्चुमेदिम, तनो मा तन्मम मा भवतु मा। ओम तमेव माचित पिता, तमेव बंधुशिखा, तमेव विद्याधर्मिणम, तमेव सर्वम देव देव। ओम विश्वानि देव सवितर्दरतानि पराश्वा, यद्भक्तन्नाशो हिरण्यगर्भा सवृतताग्रे भूतस्य जातापति रेख्याशि, सदा धारे पृथिवीं द्यामुक्तिमकस्मै देवयाः विशाभिदेमं, आत्मदा बलदा यश्य विश्वोपास्य पुष्यम यश्य देव यस्य छायामृतमेश मृत्य कस्मै देवायाः विशाभिदेवम् ओम य प्राणत निमिषतो महित्वैकेन्द्रजा जगतो भावो याइसे ऐसे द्वीपचिस्पतुष्पदा कस्मै देवायाः विशाभिदेवम् ओम प्रजापतिन तदेतानन्य विश्वाजातानि परिता भावो यत्कामास्ति जुहुमस्सनस्तु वयं श्यामपतरो रहिना ओम सन्नो वंद्रजनिता सविधाता धमनि वेद पुएनानि विश्व यत्र देवामृतमानुषान्ना शशित्रिय धामन्न धैर्यन्त मग्नेन सुप्तरास्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् यदस्मज्जहुरान् मे नो भूयिष्यां तेन माक्तिं विदेम ओम नमो शंभवाय च नमो भवाय च नमः शंकराय च मस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ओम शन्नो मित्ता शन वरुणा शन्नो भर्गो हरिमा शन्नो इंद्रो बृहस्पति शन्नो विष्णु रुक्मा नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते पृच्छं ब्रह्मादित्यं पृच्छं ब्रह्मादिशामि रिक्तं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्ममौतु तद्वाक्तरामौतु औतु मामौतु वाक्तं शन्नो देवी रविष्टया आपुबोन्तु पीते शन्नो रवि शर्वन्तु नम शर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो बृहद्देवाशा स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति निष्ठाशर्यो अरिष्ठनेमि स्वस्ति न बृहस्पतिर्दधातु न सहना भवतु सहना भुनक्तु सवीर्यं कर्वावहि तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषां वह्निं देना तक्तेना भुजिन्ता मिथा पिंडे तथा ब्रह्मांडे तथा पुण्य मिथा दृष्टि तथा सृष्टि ओम कुर्निवाही कर्मा विजय विषयताम समायो त्वेति न अन्यतिथि अस्ति न कर्म लिपते न वे ओम अस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मन्यो अमृता एतम अनुष्पतेति अनुष्पते ओम योगे योगे तवाश्रम वाज्य वाज्य हवामहे सखा इंद्रमूतये ओम एकदम सत निरुपत भार्य वेदांती ब्रह्म सत्य जगत मिथ्या ओम अग्निमीडे पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देवमित्विजं होतारं रत्नधातमा ओमस्तु मा सतगमय तमसु मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युमा अमृतं गमय ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम देव शांति अंतरिक्षगुम शांति पृथ्वी शांतिराप शांतिरोषधय शांति वनस्पति शांतिर्विश्वे देवा शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वगुम शांति शांतिरेव शांति क्षमा शांतिरेधि ओम शांति 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 कराग शिवस्य लक्ष्मी कर मध्य सरस्वती कर मूल्य तो गोविंदा प्रभावते कर दर्शना ओम शांति 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 thank you for joining have a good week keep on keeping on and live the life is so much more Okay? Age is not the factor. You make the path. Motion for the body, stillness for the mind is the secret to the alignment to abundance. See you next week.